आज का अपना सेंटर whatever it is, जो भी हो what
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated.
hello Elvin bro, hello Shiva FCYT bro, welcome to his team. And how are you guys?
Wherever you turn, the
कैसे
San
हो आप सब
Siro
लोग
is
bro?
buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
And शिवा भाई इस टीम को लाइक जरूर कर देना.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball.
अरे यार.
Oh no, what has
Semyor
happened here?
Stoti, what a goal and celebration time. Epic celebration by
Big names earn their
Stoti.
reputations for precisely the
And
reason we've just seen. They have a habit of
Elvin
making
bro,
the
how are you
presence
brother?
felt. And here we
And
are, early stages. He struck one.
this is a nice
For more.
celebration I ever
Yeah,
seen.
I'd call that
Semyor
transition
Stoti.
with bite.
League or
Definitely
event.
quick and
Bro,
pretty
I
good.
play now. I play only league match, bro. League match. And first goal I score. पहला गोल पड़ चुका मेरा भाई.
Very much that this was in the script.
Elvin bro, did you understand Hindi language?
And he's quick to get it clear again. Kunde
बढ़िया
kept his eye
पास.
on it, and he's there. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit
Yeah,
more
I
oomph to
understand.
reach his target.
Okay bro, ये अच्छी बात है भाई. Good bro.
Costa Corta.
तो भाई
Del Piero looking to run onto it.
मुझे लगा कि भाई आप केरला से हो, आपका हिंदी थोड़ा
Their first corner, the first of the
but
game for either side, actually.
not to speak. That's only problem. कोई बात नहीं भाई. I teach you bro. I teach you. Whatever you want to
Reprieve,
say,
albeit perhaps
please ask
momentary.
me. I teach you everything.
Roberto belts one. It's a loose ball. Messi!
Oh ho, pretty nice.
Good try. The outcome could
बढ़िया
certainly
शॉट था
have
भाई.
been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Hello RC Joker bro, welcome to this team and welcome to our family.
And that interception was Most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. And Messi!
हाँ,
That is certainly not
Elvin
what he
bro,
had in mind.
what a reaction,
Milan
bro.
were again presented with an opportunity to break.
You are
It
my
looked
good
very,
friend,
very threatening.
and we are a good friend.
Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Well read, and the danger is averted. Totti. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's found a way through.
मिस कर गया भाई, नहीं तो गोल जाता.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
Sometimes
through.
people make
And here's Totti.
people
Looking
create
for
a
options for
problem,
movement.
but
And it's Figo. Oh, that
we
looks like a
try.
striking ball. Messi. And he's
Master
there to
League or
belt it
player
away.
exchange, what you
Keeping
expecting
possession
tomorrow?
and ready to go again.
Bro, tomorrow
Figo. Mbappe. I think that's offside.
I can't expect, bro. I can't, but I can predict some un some exciting happening tomorrow, bro. Hello, 07 Gaming, bro. Welcome to stream. And how are you, brother?
Also, Costa Curta.
And guys, don't forget to like the stream, guys,
Oh, it's a nice idea, but
because
the
you are
execution was
rocks.
lacking. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer.
Good, bro. Good, 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 good.
Koundé. Now it's Figo. He has found a way through.
I can't
The
predict
first half is done.
by
So there
Konami
we are, half
tomorrow.
time. Both teams
भाई
heading to
कोनामी
their
कुछ भी कर सकता है मेरा
respective
भाई.
halves.
कोनामी
Well,
कुछ
there was
भी
a
कर सकता
genuine
है,
flow about
कुछ
the game.
भी.
Most importantly, there
क्योंकि
is
मेन
not
बात
just
आप
one
प्रिडिक्ट नहीं कर
telling
सकते उस गेम
moment.
को, क्योंकि
It's still very tight here.
वो गेम है ही
It's
ऐसा
still
भाई.
up for grabs.
तुम सोच रहे हो कि भाई कि कोनामी कुछ ओजी कर जाएगा, बाकी नहीं कर पाएगा भाई.
Very well and has been organised.
मुझे पूरा यकीन है.
Their position, they can afford to be a
तुम सोच रहे हो फ्री में एपिक दे देगा भाई, फ्री में एपिक के नाम पे कुछ आलतू फालतू प्लेयर दे देगा, एपिक तो नहीं. जस्ट
Milan
लाइक
come in, having established that
ब्रेन
lead.
म्यूनिक वाला कैंपेन भाई,
The narrative
इतना
is
बेकार कैंपेन था भाई ब्रेन म्यूनिक का.
scoreline. So far, so
हमने
good.
सोचा कि भाई एक आध एपिक मिलेगा फ्री ब्रेन म्यूनिक वाले इवेंट में, और बाद में मिला क्या? पोजीशन स्विच प्लेयर 104 इनिएस्टा. अरे सॉरी, आई फॉरगेट. ओहो, 104 डबल बूस्टर इनिएस्टा एंड एज वेल एज फिगो, लुइस फिगो. नाइस, गुड स्क्वाड. आई थिंक विजन. Yeah, bro, what a visionary pass he can take. Yeah, bro.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the
But-
ball quicker, Peter.
But
Entice your
both
opponents out.
for
See if
better
you can
understand, I suggest watch
That was
लाइव एफसी वीडियो जो आने वाली अभी.
Del Piero
इनकी
actually didn't do an
ग्राफ
awful
में
lot
डाल
wrong, to be
दूंगा
honest.
पोजीशन वाले प्लेयर.
There's a
भाई
defensive
डाल दो.
height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
कुछ अच्छा करके दिखाओ मेरे भाई.
harmlessly behind.
दत्ता भाई, कल की लड़ाई के टाइम तुम थे कि नहीं थे भाई? कल जो लफड़ा सेंटर हुआ, कल क्या ही लड़ाई हुई भाई. कल क्या बताऊं मैं. कल सिर्फ एक दूसरे के सर ही नहीं फोड़े इन लोगों ने.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
इतना बड़ा
Yeah,
है
stand by
गाफ,
for the early
जितना
ball,
डालो
the
उतना
big one
कम.
over the top.
Yeah, and those that are
और
on
तो
top,
भाई क्या
Peter,
कर
have to
सकते,
be willing
कोनामी है ही
to
ऐसा मेरे
chase
भाई.
it. Of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to
तुम
recycle.
तुम चाइनीज लोगों पे भरोसा नहीं कर
Just the
सकते
right
भाई.
players for that.
I don't able to going
Brazil,
your WhatsApp
looking to
group.
play
You
on the
remove
counter
and
here
I try
again.
rejoin.
Well, I think it's pretty
Bro,
clear
I
they've changed their shape.
send me bro
Certainly well
hi
put
message.
together
I
at least,
join. I
because they've got to be
aid
ready to
myself.
hit them hard on the
भाई तुम
counter.
मुझे हाई मैसेज कर दो,
That seems to be
डीएम करो भाई, मैं तुम्हें खुद से ऐड कर दूंगा भाई.
Cantona is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was
मैं खुद
good,
से ऐड
but
कर
the
दूंगा, तुम
pass
टेंशन मत
lacks
लो.
authority, a cause of mild
मुझे एक बार
frustration.
हाई मैसेज कर दो भाई.
Beckenbauer
एल्विन ब्रो,
gets over
क्योंकि
and
मैं ही ऐड करूँगा
intercepts.
तुम्हें.
Good effort from distance.
न्यू अपडेट इज फायर. या ब्रो,
Super hit, but it was
it's
always just off
fire.
target.
It's mega fire, bro. Because smart assist
Milan
going
have
on
their third
everywhere,
goal.
like division game, and as well as
Heads it! Decent enough try.
every
That is a really
event.
good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
देखते हैं भाई कल का. By the way, tomorrow update,
Koundé.
I think 1:30.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Today update
Be a
release
throw in,
11:30
and he's managed to gift it back.
p.m.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
So
Peter,
don't be
they're
stressed.
leaving nobody guessing now. This is a
We can release
decisive
players
attempt to
to
go
backup
further in
section.
front.
Yeah, bro.
Now it's Maradona.
So many new things added after
Just about up to
tomorrow
75
update.
minutes.
And let's see what be happening after release.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Milan surely have to
हाँ
be
कल
commended for their
1:30 से
drive
पहले
and
नहीं होगा.
desire.
हाँ भाई
This team should
कंफर्म है भाई,
have taken the
कंफर्म.
easier defensive route
आप
by now.
इतना तो लेके चलो कि
Xabi
1:30
Alonso.
अप्रोक्स
Now
गेम
it's
ओपन होगा.
Haaland.
और जिसके पास भी चाइनीज वाला आईडी है भाई, वीपीएन यूज करके तुम
And that could stand in his
107
way.
सुरेश. Bro, you notice
Still
what
just
I
that
am
single goal, and we
said
are nearly done.
previous stream.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Suresh is coming.
He's got
107.
aside a goal.
Are you exciting, bro?
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
सुरेश भाई आने
Katare
वाले.
finds
सुरेश
himself offside.
विनोद बिग
Yeah, it's
टाइम.
safe to say that they just need to manage this
विनोद
till the
नहीं है
season
भाई.
end now.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Guti.
And it's Totti. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through.
बाकी भाई मासी भाई का भी आने वाला है बिग
And
टाइम.
there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's gone for goal.
1v1 1v1. आर यू रेडी? या ब्रो आई एम रेडी. बस कंडीशन इज प्लीज लाइक द स्ट्रीम ब्रो. आई एम रेडी बट
Substitution for Milan,
बिफोर वी स्टार्ट कैन यू लाइक द स्ट्रीम?
Francesco
Milan
Totti.
making another change here.
Del Piero. Coming
दत्ता भाई मजा आने वाला कल के दिन.
And there goes the final whistle.
कल के दिन
Well,
करना
that
कुछ
was
नहीं है.
tense.
आधे ज़्यादा
That
टाइम तो
was
अपने को
tense.
लायर पेप्सी का
The
वीडियो
two
देखना
sides
है
separated by
स्ट्रीम
the
पे
game's
कि भाई
only
कब
goal.
आएगा
How do you
अपडेट
sum
यार,
up what
कब
we've witnessed,
आएगा.
Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was
Yeah,
first
I
class.
Kindly remove it.
already like. So
Thank
let's
you very
play
much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us
first
to the end of
friendly
our coverage.
match with my friend Geo 7 Gaming. अरे दत्ता भाई मेरा एक काम था, करोगे? दत्ता भाई एक काम था, करोगे? आप हो तो ऑनलाइन. Oh, what come tomorrow, bro? Let's see what will become. Let's see. We can't predict, bro. Let's play first 1v1 match.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a
Jose
match that
Morero.
will really get the juices flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him.
What a celebration भाई, क्या ही celebration है.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Second minute में गोल चले गया इस बार.
Iceland finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! Rice. He's gone.
बचा यार.
Oh, that's a key interception. Dixon. And he cuts out the supply. Gently done.
That's positional gold. The utilization of space.
There's no getting past him. Really
हर बार ये वाला मिस कर जाता हूँ मैं.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Opts to play it back. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Iceland are looking to go forward now. And here's Del Piero, and Del Piero!
थोड़ा सा पावर ज़्यादा हो गया.
Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And here's Cantona. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Oh,
क्रॉसबार हो गया यार.
Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pirlo. And here's Messi!
Well, he got
बैक टू बैक दो क्रॉसबार.
And it's Conte. super. And Del Piero!
तीसरा क्रॉस बार.
He's in plenty of space here. Well timed, excellent interception. Pirlo. Now it's Totti. Now that's well seen too. Short changes him with that pass. Katare! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, and he's through the middle. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pirlo. Cantona. Totti. A decent effort as the first half draws
First
to a
half,
close. Steady,
एक goal.
solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Milan deserve to be ahead, and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half, and a good solid win.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender lead. And we are on the way.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
फाउल मिलेगा मेसी को.
Nunez is flagged offside.
The attendance for this match was 80,000.
Can he get it through? Cantona. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That has ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
भाई काउंटर बन गया. ऑफ साइड.
Given offside once more. Francisco Conceição. That is good alertness. Del Piero.
Cantona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There's the shot. Oh, he's been in
फॉलो बैक यार. क्या ही गोल था भाई.
with style.
नाइस गोल.
Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
फॉलो बैक में गोल घुस गया.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
72 minutes is
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Conceição.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Cantona! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Del Piero. Can he finish?
इसकी हाइट भी अच्छी है.
Couldn't find the finish. Oh, nicely intercepted. And gets messy.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their
बढ़िया
resources
मैच चल
now.
रहा है
Substitution.
अभी तक तो।
And the finish!
हद है यार,
Oh, yes, it's there!
डिफेंस बहुत बुरा किया इनने।
Just do it! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
After 87 minutes.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
गोल था भाई, बढ़िया।
Iceland complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Cantona, and here's Totti. Oh no, what has happened here?
अरे यार, चांस मिस हो गया ये वाला।
5 minutes to add. That's that, the end.
भाई ये वाला काउंटर बन जाता ना, गोल मार देता मैं।
Part in what has been a very
गुड गेम
exciting
यार ब्रो, गुड गेम,
game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
गुड
They
गेम
are
यार।
leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd
उम्मीद नहीं थी, बाकी एक नंबर मैच हुआ। कंप्लीट टीम है ये, नॉमिनेटेड आउटलेट थी। गुड गेम ब्रो, गुड गेम। ये भी बढ़िया टीम है। ब्रो व्हाट अ कमबैक, ब्रो व्हाट अ कमबैक, नेक्स्ट लेवल कमबैक किया ब्रो तुमने। डेडली मैच इट इज। अनएक्सपेक्टेड टोटली ब्रो, एंड आई एम शॉकिंग टू ब्रो। ये सब सोचा ना था, बाकी गोल जो पड़ा भाई लास्ट में। गजब यार, मजा दिला दिया ब्रो। इट्स फुल entertaining मैच एंड 4 people like the stream। ये भी सही के, ये भी सही लेके भाई। फ्रैंक जी जोन तो खिलाएगी CMF। डिफेंस हमारे पास है नहीं। गावी को खिला लो। हो गया परफेक्ट। आई विल कम बैक इन नाइट। ओके ब्रो, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग जियो 7 गिविंग ब्रो, एंड आई होप यू एंजॉय द मैच।
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, It adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. Now it's Shiva. Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mohamed Salah, he is through here. Now here's the... It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The fullback is in acres of space. Chance for the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There could be trouble here. Gakpo. Chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Liverpool are sitting pretty. 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
2-1 अभी भी गेम बचा है.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good-looking ball. Kubasi. That pass has been well intercepted. Mohamed Salah. There tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Salah. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
Shot a goal! There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves.
Score level.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Szoboszlai. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mohamed Salah! And we hit half-time, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Barcelona kick off the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. There's the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Just eases him off the ball, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gavi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Distributed tidily. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Gakpo. Oh, shooting chance! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 70,900.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Konate gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. Jones. Koundé is there to clear. Valde.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Konate getting this one clear. Darwin. Gakpo. There's no flag. Showing good feet. That's the throw. Robertson could try cutting inside here. Cruyff. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Gavi plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. 5 minutes left on the clock.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Endo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Darwin, and he's lost his man here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to win.
Great hit! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
De Jong, it's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Chiesa. Swung over into the middle. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This has been enthralling. So what to the last? He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Balde looking to hit the byline here. Van Dijk gets it away. Can he put it away? Oh, it's there! That is his ton, and does he not know it? The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And here's Mohamed Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Has a go! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one.
Oh.
Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
Gilberto Silva.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar shapes to shoot! There it is!
Well, talk about a really rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found a way through. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Looking for options for movement. Real chance! Now it's Totti. Cantona. And here's Del Piero. And he was quick to react. Quarter of an hour played. Camavinga.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Cantona. And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham. Camavinga. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Campbell. Messi. Camavinga, Vinicius Junior, Pirlo, and it's Totti. Camavinga. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a pretty loose pass. Saka is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bellingham. He's played him through. He's picked his way through. Campbell. Pirlo. And it's Del Piero. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Here's a player who has defined a generation. He's in plenty of space. Looks for the finish. Oh, denied brilliantly. And it's half time.
First half score 1-0. देखते हैं second half में क्या कर पाते हैं. Chance तो है.
Just one goal, and that is the state of it at the
क्योंकि
break.
क्योंकि counter तो बन रहा बस
Well, obviously things are not
convert नहीं हो पा रहा
It
goal.
seems the team were just a bit too busy.
Goal convert करने में दिक्कत आ रही है हमें बस.
Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Portugal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a...
Oh, what a mistake!
That was lovely, that.
And he's searching through. There's the hit!
गोल यार.
He scored!
डिफेंस लाइन
Goal comes comfort.
बहुत आगे थी मेरी.
Yeah, the pass was
पूरी
bang on,
चढ़ी हुई
but
थी
he just
अपोनेंट
had
पे.
to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
और अपोनेंट खेल भी अच्छा रहा यार. टू बी फेयर.
Substitution for Portugal, number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Number 20.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Coming on the field.
Del Piero.
14.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Ribery. Number 9.
And here's Cantona.
Number 20.
यह मैच थोड़ा सा लेग भी चल रहा
To
है.
the possibilities, but in the
देखा
end it's
जाए
fruitless.
तो
Substitution.
पता नहीं किसके नेटवर्क में इशू है, मेरा या
Again, they were
अपोनेंट
up
का.
against stubborn defending.
306.
Pirlo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. Mbappe!
गुड शॉट बट कांट कवर
Oh, he
इनटू
did the
स्कोर.
hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Beckenbauer cuts it out. And that has been slung wide.
अरे बन गया बन गया बन गया. अरे बच गया.
Neuer and Del
गोल.
Piero! And how
व्हाट
good
अ
was that?
गोल. कमबैक स्टोरी स्टार्ट हो चुकी है बाय डेल प्लेरो.
Joy.
अब लगता है स्कोर लेवल तक तो पहुंच सकते हैं हम.
And does he not know it?
स्कोर लेवल तक
Some
जा
heroic
सकते हैं आराम से
goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them
बिना
this
किसी
time.
दिक्कत या
Well, they say
परेशानी
all
के साथ.
goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
अरे यार जल्दी पास बाजी भी कर दो कभी कभी पासिंग करने में.
Campbell makes the interception. Dixon. Another pass just keeps it
अरे
together.
यार रोमिनेच.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee's
ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे कि अपोनेंट 15 FPS में खेल रहा गेम, जब भी अपने इधर थोड़ा दिक्कत दे रहा है.
And he skips past his
और
man.
कल के बाद यार प्रॉब्लम
Interception. His
ठीक हो जाएगी
positioning
अपनी.
was spot on. Del Piero. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. The final 5 minutes.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Good read, needed to be. Dixon.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cantona!
अरे यार हाथ में क्यों मारा.
Pass is intercepted. Rummenigge. Rummenigge!
अरे फिर से हाथ में मार दिया यार.
And that is it.
बैक टू बैक
The
2 चांस मिस
equaliser
कर गया, नहीं तो
just
गोल
one.
जा सकता था.
It is over. Well, this was a game they could so easily
भाई
have
कहीं नहीं.
won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to
लगता है
be,
बस
and
गेम
they
को
go down by
हार्ड
the odd
रिबूट करने की
goal.
जरूरत है.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they...
तकाय को खिला सकते हैं फॉर क्रॉस स्पेशलिस्ट। तकाय को खिला सकते हैं फॉर क्रॉस स्पेशलिस्ट।
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and
गेम
black, wherever
स्टार्ट
you
हो चुका
turn,
है।
the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here.
गुड बॉल, नाइस।
Del Piero. Big chance!
दैट्स अ गोल,
What a wonderful
फर्स्ट
goal!
गोल ऑफ द मैच बाय
Well,
सर
what's
केंटोना।
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
ये बंदा गोल नहीं मारेगा तो कौन
Complete
मारेगा?
awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all
And
the
guys, for
engineered
friendly
detail
match,
on his
please
side,
mention
the
your
smart
username.
running and movement, that's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
क्या बॉल निकाली
Oh,
यार,
that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, shooting chance!
बहुत ढीला शॉट। एंड ये मैच हम जीत गए, डायरेक्ट विन, बिना किसी दिक्कत के साथ। दिक्कत या परेशानी, चांस पूरे है कि इस बार हम वो कर सकते हैं, डिवीजन टू जा सकते हैं। अभी ट्राई करेंगे तो डिवीजन टू तक भी पहुंच जाएगी आराम से। एंड 60 मिनट हो चुके हैं इस स्ट्रीम को करते हुए, अप्रोक्स 1 आवर। अच्छा, मतलब ये पिक्चर थी ऑलरेडी, उनने वो कर रखा था, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, प्री रिकॉर्डेड वीडियो डाला इनने, कोनामी वालों ने। तो हम क्या ही सोच रहे थे, क्या से क्या हो गया। आज तेज बेगम से क्रॉस बॉल करवाई गई और जूड बेलिंगम को फॉरवर्ड खिलाई गई। जूड बेलिंगम सीएफ भी अच्छा खेलता है, एक बार खिला के तो देखो।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And we're underway. Del Piero. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Cantona. Del Piero. There's the hit!
That's a goal by
Well, once more, it's
Del
him,
Piero.
and we can't be surprised
5वीं मिनट
because
में
his
गोल पड़
instinct
चुका
for
है.
doing this is incredible. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Del Piero, Roberto Carlos.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Torres. Pirlo. Rudiger cuts it out. And it's Pirlo. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
क्लियर बॉल करना अच्छा ऑप्शन रहेगा अभी.
Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, what a mistake! And Del Piero!
अरे यार क्रॉस बार.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Puyol gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got a... and the shot!
गोल यार तगड़ा गोल था. रिवेंज वाला सेलिब्रेशन हुआ ये वाला. रिवेंज वाला सेलिब्रेशन.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
अरे यार.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Oh, red, nice interception. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is a little undercooked. Del Piero. And that is
इतना गंदा बॉल डाला यार
Beckham.
पेल्लो ने.
Hakimi. Torres providing an outlet on that flank. Pirlo. Cantona. Roberto Carlos.
अरे यार बच गया.
And reclaimed it.
ऑफसाइड होगी.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
और ऐसे पता था जबकि पास इसको डालना ही नहीं था. पास इसको डालने का था ही नहीं.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There's the whistle for half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
यही तो फायदा है, आप स्विच कर सकते हैं। When I lost, I end the game.
Liverpool get the second half started.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Cantona! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Fires from distance. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pirlo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get away here? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
अरे यार
Oh,
कवर
they
लेके
could be
चले
caught
गया
out
बंदा।
here. Hernandez. Kant tries a shot. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fired in. He's got
That's a
four.
goal finally.
Goal, Milan! Into the
Ten to
lead
now,
once
baby.
more.
10 to.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 20.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Del Piero. And Del
अरे यार ये
Piero!
गलत शॉट था।
And that would have won it.
Del Piero has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Number 18.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there's the clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
I think we're just about done here. Could be danger here. Rummenigge. Chance!
चलो अब तो कोई नहीं जीत सकता ये।
And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
After 90 minutes.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Coming on to replace him is
Rodri has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
been indicated.
Bellingham. Pedri. Hernandez. And the referee brings it to a
3-1.
close. Milan can reflect on a job really well done. Superior.
केवल 84 पॉइंट्स कम रह गए डिवीजन 2 पहुंचने के लिए। फर्स्ट टाइम मैंने इतना अच्छा खेला है कि डिवीजन सेकंड तक जाने का चांस है।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Back into the middle. Rui Costa. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass.
Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Messi. Gets his pass away. Oh, what a mistake! Gullit with the clearance. Sneijder. Sneijder takes control of it and he's on the move. Eto'o. Eto'o! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here
कीपर हो
comes
तो
the
ऐसा
corner. And we have our very first corner. Chance! It's their second corner of the game.
अब तो बोले डिफेंस हो तो ऐसा एंड हम जीत गए कंफर्म यू वॉन ओनली 56 पॉइंट ओनली 56 पॉइंट है हम पास में चांस बहुत ज्यादा है जेके सनम मेरे सामने आकर बैठा कर
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of... It's Totti!
ओहो बहुत जल्दी गोल उतार दिया
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
विनिंग
His
स्ट्रिक बन
movement
गया
is
तो
all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Milan, after 3 minutes, is
So, a breakthrough already.
Francesco Totti.
Sneijder. That's really well cleared. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. Pirlo. Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's Del Piero! So just the one early goal to report so far. And Katare!
सेकेंड गोल
They've scored!
एंड दो गोल पड़ गए बैक टू बैक
And again in double quick time.
अब देखते हैं अपोनेंट क्या करता है। अभी भी खेल रहा है, कैरी
Milan
ऑन कर रहा है
are
गेम।
doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's been cut out, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He is through here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Totti. Now it's Messi. There's the
थर्ड गोल ऑफ द
shot!
मैच।
Yes! A quite
अब
incredible
तो छोड़ के चले जा
start.
मेरा भाई।
They are flying. He does it all with an air of
अभी भी छोड़ के नहीं गया,
efficiency
धीरे
and
मतलब।
simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Ronaldinho!
और
And
1.5
that
घंटा
has
होने वाला है
forced the
स्ट्रीम को।
very best out of the keeper.
मतलब आज
Barcelona
नाइट
are
वाली
stuck
स्ट्रीम
in
ही
a rut,
आज नाइट
and
में भी करना
indulgent
पड़ जाएगी
conceded
इसकी।
goal won't really help their cause here.
चांस
They
फुल है।
need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Cantona has found the net here, of course. Oh, it's Pirlo. Bastoni. And it's Snyder. Ronaldinho. Picked out brilliant. He's had a shot.
फर्स्ट गोल।
He scores.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Backward it goes. And he's managed to get rid. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3 goals to... So off we go once more. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's burst through, and here's Cruyff. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Costa Curta. White.
The attendance for this match
Almost an hour gone. And he cuts out the supply. Chance here to counter. Del Piero gets flagged offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
18, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field is number 19.
And that's been one straight back.
Substitution in progress.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. White. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Stood up well to him there. And he can clear it away. Now it's Del Piero. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. White. And here's Ronaldinho. That is good alertness. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's found support out. Can he put it away? And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Bellingham. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Just 5 minutes left. Great ball, and he's in here. And they're quick to get it back. And the shot! He's scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
The goal scorer
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And that will be the final act. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimate.
लास्ट मैच और हम जीत जाएंगे, डिवीजन 2 पे पहुंच जाएंगे फाइनली।
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. Tell, he's had a shot! And it's a goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is a little undercooked. Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Pirlo goes steaming forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? And here's Cantona. Looks for the finish. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pirlo, the regular corner taker. And it's hoisted clear. Real chance! Good effort first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
And he's in on goal. Now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's a pretty loose pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been cut short. And he's picked out the run. Bastoni. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. Gilberto Silva. Mbappe. Back into the middle. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the
Tell! And Czech pulls off a sense. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Valverde! And it's Drogba. He's played him through. Now this could be a chance. Cantona! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
It's their second corner of the game. Koundé can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cantona shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. Goalkeeper's ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens...
It's Drogba! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Milan can try it again now. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. And he's heaved it away. And that has been cleared. Drogba. Mbappe pinches it off him. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Del. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool take the lead. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitutions taking place.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Bastoni gets it away. And that is expertly dealt with.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And here's... And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Yamal, who has set up 2 goals. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Wilshere. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Milan have reclaimed it. Cantona tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Messi. He rises! And he's there to belt it away. Costa Curta. And the ball... He's had a hit! This time, surely!
6 added minutes.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
He's got tall. They want to be quick to recover this. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches
फुल
it
डेडली
pass.
मैच यार, क्या ही खेल रहा बंदा, चांस ही नहीं दे रहा अपने को गोल मारने के लिए.
So here
क्या
comes
ही
the
कर सकते हैं अपन इस
substitution.
मैच में अब.
Number 5, Guardiola.
Koundé.
Coming on the field, number 11,
No, that's been intercepted.
number 26,
Costa Curta.
Messi.
There will be a throw in.
19, Hernandez. Substitution in progress.
Referee looks at
गजब
his
टाइम पास
watch
किया लास्ट में
and
इसने
blows his
ओवर
whistle. A draw and a highly
स्कोर
unpredictable
लेवल।
one. Fair share of
चलो
momentum
ये अच्छा है,
shifts.
एटलीस्ट अपन
Highly
हारे तो नहीं
entertaining
इससे।
until the very end. So what do you
स्टेक
take away
मेंटेन
from the
रही।
goal, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line
मेरी
here.
रेटिंग गिरेगी
Perhaps
मुझे यहाँ तक लगता है। चलो ज़्यादा नहीं गिरी, बैलेंस की रेटिंग। वाह, इसको बोलते टीम। इसका मेसी 105 जा रहा है यार, कैसे? मेसी 105 देखना पड़ेगा। मेसी 105 कैसे चले गया? टेक्निक पे सबसे ज़्यादा है। इसके अपन देख सकते, शूटिंग तो है ही नहीं, पेंटेस्टा भी मतलब नहीं है। टेक्निक मैनेजर रहेगा, जाबी मैक्स लेवल 100। अच्छा, इन गेम 105 जा रहा है ये। वाह, ये सही था भाई। हम भी 105 लेके जाएंगे मेसी को। इन गेम 105। ये था 4 4 4 12, 4 4 12। ठीक है, इसके बाद है 9 8 1, 9 8 1, 105। चलो ये डिसेंट है, ये वाला डिसेंट रहा। 105 हो गया मेसी अपना, तो परफेक्ट है। फिर आज के लिए, अभी के लिए इतना ही। तो थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग दोस्तों, फिर मिलते हैं शाम वाली स्ट्रीम पे।